Took yesterday off of doing stuff on social media. I made it to Katherine in the Northern Territory and went to the tourist information. So today I'm heading to Edith Falls to take some photos and have a bit of a swim. But while I was in tourist information, I asked where the best coffee was, and they reckon it's this place in this industrial complex called Maiden's Lane. So fingers crossed I can get myself a nice flat white before the day starts. The coffee's real good, real good. There's been so much rain this year that you can't swim at the bottom of Edith Falls, so I'm heading up to the pools at the top where hopefully I can swim. So it's about a 4.3 kilometre walk. So fingers crossed the water's okay, and even better that there aren't any crocs in the water. To be honest with you though, if I saw a crocodile I'd be pretty excited because I feel like it just made great content. It's a bit of a walk, but it should be alright. 8.6 kilometres return. You're walking, it's like 100% humidity, and I'm dying, and we're climbing this hill, and I keep walking through all these spider webs, freaking out, and then just so happens, like, I don't know if you can see right here on this bush, it just makes me like a little bit more terrified. The scariest thing is that there was no one in the car park when I arrived at Edith Falls in Northern Territory. So if I do go missing, and for some reason these videos upload while there's no reception, yeah, I'm somewhere on the track. I've probably been bitten by a snake. I'm rolling solo, so yeah, I haven't seen anyone all morning in this national park. And yeah, that's always fun. Honestly, this river crossing is the best. It's so cool. Only reason I'm a little hesitant is the other day we were walking through a river crossing and we saw a whole bunch of leeches. So yeah, fingers crossed we're close to Sweetwater now. That was pretty anticlimactic. Fucking bugs, scared the shit out of me. I don't know where the next marker is, and I'm not game to walk through this with no idea where I'm going. So I'm going to turn back. I'm going to dip into that little creek that I just found and showed you. And then we'll walk back, because yeah, no, not doing that solo. That sort of sucks. Oh well, what you gonna do? That's how it goes. Trail, and we're back on the chase. Fingers crossed we can just get to this place and then chill out. Much of a lookout, but you can kind of see the water cascading down and off Edith Falls. Jumped the fence into the upper pool, and this is what you can see. Actually, let me turn it around. Snuck up here. Check it out. Made it back to the car. Not too many, nothing dangerous, no crocs, just some bugs and critters and stuff like that. But I did go to the kiosk that's just here to grab the ice cream, and got told about a secret waterfall waterhole on our way through Kakadu. So I'm definitely going to go and check that out. Apparently it's down this dirt road. Apparently it's open and it's really high and crystal clear waters. So see that in the next couple of days. All right, I'm going to head home, back to the van, and back to a shower and pool, because it is now like 37 degrees and 100% humidity, and I am dripping. It's another day. Made it back to that Brunswick cafe that's very much like I'm in Melbourne for breakfast, and then off to Katherine Gorge. So that should be pretty good. I'm at Nitmiluk National Park, and we're going to go check out Katherine Gorge and see what is available to do at the information centre. Hats because my neck was getting burnt. Check out the size of this beetle. Whoa. Oh, big horned one. Look at the size of my hand. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Southern Rock Pool's open for swimming today, so I'm going to go check that out. And this is what it looks like based on the photo. Let's see what it looks like in real life. Favorite thing about all of the tourist information places is they're all like, oh, this section's closed, but you can still walk it. Don't worry about it. Just be careful. Just know that if you hurt yourself, it's all on you. So yeah, we're walking to that Southern Rock Hole and hopefully it's good. Climb on a nice little 4-wheel track to the Southern Rock Pool. Today, much more prepared. Got a backpack with food and snacks. Wearing appropriate footwear and not my sandals, even though the sandals provide such fresh air and comfort. Yeah, much more prepared. Hopefully, we see leeches. Not a huge issue today. Nice little river crossing. We just made it to Pat's Lookout, 500 meters from the waterfall that we can swim at, and check out this fucking view. Many places that you can stop and have a swim. There's part of the waterfall behind me, and then look at all this crystal clear water. And we keep going all the way to the Southern Rock Pool. We're walking between these two gullies, rocks on either side. Tracks become pretty much just a whole bunch of, like, I don't know, trees everywhere, but really close now, really close. You can hear so much water. Man, I hope the payoff's worth it. To go and have a dip. Fish bit me! Fish bit me! We sit inside and the fish just kept biting me. Stupid thing. Last night, with the amount of rain that there was, Litchfield has been closed, so we are heading to Darwin instead. So about a 2.5 hour drive, not too bad, and we'll check out Darwin, see what it has to offer. Darwin, check it out, the Crocs. This one's 5 meters long and it's fucking huge.
Now Darwin here is 5.1 meters and weighs almost 1 ton.
2, 1, go! Whoa! So, there you go.
Damn, class is still there. Seen it like cracking down on some meat. It's really fun to feed them. And now had a haircut and now off to dinner. Fuck me, look at the size of these things. Look at the size of these things. Today I'm at Litchfield National Park and gonna go and check out some waterfalls, gonna go for some swims. Weather's pretty average, but there was heaps of rain last night, so hopefully the waterfalls look good. Let's go check it out. Season here and hence why everything's closed, but look how much water there is. This is like where you could normally walk. Oh, so much. Waterfall. Made it to the Upper Cascades in Litchfield National Park and now we're going to go and have a swim. That's what it looks like. Woo! Made it! Little dingo. Do airport this morning and we're going to do a scenic flight over all of the national park. The national park's pretty much closed because of the wet season, so I got my camera, getting on a plane and going to try and take some nice photos, hopefully if the weather permits, because it was pouring all night and it's still 100% humidity. Just some of the scenic flight photos. There's heaps more to come and I'll upload those for sure. All right, now on our way to Three Ways and to Queensland in the next 2 days. Woo! Lots of driving, lots of driving.